Hi, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. Today we are going to do a plan with me video. Okay, so this plan with me is actually really special. I'm really excited about it because it is a collaboration with Susan, and I really like her. I love watching her channel, and we have decided to do a collaboration together. The theme that we chose was Whimsical Christmas. So I am going to use this fun Nutcracker Whimsical Christmas theme, and I am going to make a spread using this. So I am really excited. Please go check out Susan's channel. If you've never heard of her before or watched any of her content, check her out. I really love watching her. She is from Louisiana, so I love her southern drawl. I love watching her channel and what she's doing, keeping up with her. So I reached out to her and asked her if she'd like to do a collaboration, and she was very open to that. So I was really thankful. I like doing collaborations. I think they're just really fun, like getting together as a group of people or as a couple people and supporting each other in that way. I just think it's a fun thing to do. So I was really thankful that she was open to that idea. So to start off with, I want to kind of create a scene, but I realize it's going to be challenging to do that. It's going to be kind of challenging to do that because of the size of some of these like the tree is pretty small compared to these guys. So I guess the tree would have to be kind of in the background, but they are, yeah, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna be using the packages and the different things to kind of decorate. I'm not gonna put a washi strip up here like I normally do. However, I do want to put washi strip around the outside of everything. I'm gonna like enclose it in washi. Let me get that going first. I'm gonna change up my sidebar too. I've been putting a long gratitude list here and then a quote down here, and I'm going to continue to do that. However, I'm finding with the gratitude list, it's like, oh, I've got space. I need to figure out what I'm grateful for and to write something down. And I feel like that's kind of defeating the purpose of having a gratitude list. I feel like I need to have... So I guess what I'm deciding I'm going to do is I'm just gonna choose one thing I'm grateful for each day. So I'm gonna put a box there that will give me enough room to write one thing each day that I'm grateful for. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do instead of how I've been doing it. All right. I like this speckled, it's like a maroonish, reddish kind of washi tape. Man, that did not do so well. I wonder if Happy Planner's paper... I know I've heard people talk about how Happy Planner's paper just isn't the quality it used to be. I hope now that the original owners are back, they will put up or get better paper, because this, I mean, you should be able to, in theory, pull up the washi and re-put it down without any issues, but as you can see, it just ripped my paper. So I don't understand what is going on with that. That's not how washi should be behaving. So I don't know if it's the paper. washi just adds something to it. I don't know if I want to do the middle sections or not. So we'll see. I really wanted to try to find some black paper. I was going to create a scene and then get some black paper. Don't want to do that. I was thinking about maybe going down here and just enclosing it all, but I don't know that I want to do that because I'll be putting stuff over here. I don't know that I want that enclosed like that. So we'll see. I may do that later, but for now, I think I'm just going to leave it. And I forgot what I was saying. Forgive me for forgetting what I was about to say. Okay. So we are gonna do a box. I'll put this box down here for the quote. These boxes are from Collab. I've never actually used Collab before, and these seem pretty thin compared to the boxes I'm used to using. But I will read the quote in a second. It is another quote from the Midnight Library. Okay, let me put this down and then I'll read it to you. It says, "You might need to stop worrying about other people's approval, Nora," Miss Elm said in a whisper, for added power and intimacy. "You don't need a permission slip to be you. Or to be your," and then it kind of gets cut off. But it's kind of like that idea of you don't need a permission slip to be yourself. And I really need that. I need to think about that. I need to contemplate that because I struggle with seeking other people's approval, and that's just no way to live. You don't live in peace or anything when you live like that. So that's a really good reminder to me. Okay, so I'm going to put gratitude here. And actually, I shouldn't have put it up so high. Oh, wow, look. Oh, please say you're going to come off completely without ripping. Oh, it's starting to rip. Okay. So I was going to put gratitude above that instead, but I have this open spot, so I guess I could put gratitude down here, but I'll have to remember for next time that I want it above and not below. But for that now, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Gratitude. Okay. So I will know that the gratitude's up there, but okay. So let's put the stickers, and because this is more colorful, I'm going to use these colorful ones. I put this up against here, and while they're not a perfect match or whatever, they don't look bad, so I'm going to use them because I don't get to use these very often, and I want to use them. Okay, so that ends on the 7th, so this starts the... Well, that wasn't straight at all. It would be nice instead of all the same letters and all the same numbers throughout the time, having the same color in this, if there would be one section of each color, so then you could choose the colors, because then it would go better than it is, but that's okay. And 14 is crooked, so I need to fix that. Okay, there we are, and let us put some boxes down. I know, as always, we have our staff meeting here. I know, as always, I have this day has something going on. I know, as always, I have something going on Sunday because of church. Okay. And I will need to look at my schedule to see what else I have going on this week. Where's my little book I pulled out? Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have, well, let me just do the things I know. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, it might be a little early. Well, no, it's not. It's never too early, right? It's never too early to put down the things you know. Okay, so I know there's church. I have a church down. I know this is 9 a.m. worship and intercession, and 2 p.m. is the, I call it a soup kitchen, but it's more called community soup. It's for everybody. It's not just for a certain demographic. And then 9 a.m. is our staff meeting. And then also I need to put a box here, because it is, or I have a book due at the library on this day, and I want to make sure that I remember. I might get it back before then, but I want to make sure that I at least have it marked. And if it goes back before, that's okay, but I want to make sure I have the date marked in case I forget to. Okay. So on Saturday, I need to clean the filter in my I'll put it up here. In my dehumidifier. So it is my family Zoom this day. And it is my friend Benaya's birthday. Okay, so I am gonna put the tree Christmas tree is going to kind of go right here. And then these characters are all going to go around. I had some fun ideas of how I wanted to decorate this and stuff, but I just couldn't figure out how to pull it off, so I decided to, unfortunately, not do what I would have liked to have done. I wanted to put a window. I wanted to put like a window up here, but I would have taken too much room out of the... It would have taken up too much room. You know, I really like this. I love these stickers. I knew when I saw them that I wanted to use them. It's been a long time since I've seen the Nutcracker, and I'm not exactly sure what what the instruments have to do with the Nutcracker, but other than music, I guess, for the suite. But I want to do a package under the tree. And then I want to do these instruments around the top. I love this. It's very whimsical and fun. And I am going to pull from, I've got some other stickers that might be too big, but I could do a green ball right here. Well, I think this is it. You know, if you know me, if you've stayed in my channel, or if you've followed me on my channel for a while, you know that I love to leave plenty of room for writing. Oh, you know, I almost forgot to decorate this little spot, so I think I'm going to put some presents here. Just to give that a little more decorative, make that a little more fun. So I may come in with this sheet. I used up the entire sheet that had the Nutcracker stickers on it. but I do have this one, so I may come in with some of these other things and sprinkle them throughout over the course of the week when I'm doing this. I'm gonna put a little sparkle. I'll put some of these sparkles because the Nutcracker Suite is a little magical. Okay, so I think that's good for now, and then I will probably come in later and do some more throughout the week. So thank you so much for watching this. If you came from Susan's channel, thank you so much for coming and watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you think about subscribing to my channel. I really love hanging out and watching her stuff. So if you've never seen her channel, please, I'll put the link in the description. Please follow that and go see her, see what she does. She's really fun, and I really love watching her. She's pretty ambitious. She does a video almost every single day. I do the most, I do 3 a week, I think. Depending on the week, I might add a 4th one once in a while, but for the most part, 3 would be the max, and that's the max. I don't always do 3. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll go check out Susan's channel and give her all the love, like, comment, subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!